Alright, loading in League Night. We are in the Gen 4 at Miami, and have yet to do a lap as normal. So we got a little bit of learning to do. It does not sound like it's going to be too easy, and hopefully I just don't make a fool of myself, but yeah, we'll see what I can do here. See if I can get up to speed a little quicker than normal. Make sure that I have everything set up right. Let's get out on track. Been told that people enjoy watching this practice and getting up to speed and learning as I go, so we're going to continue with that because I'm going to be doing this anyways. Makes the video a little longer, can add a few more ads into it as well. But let's see what this car is going to do. That's not good. Just had a really bad pain in my foot as I lifted off throttle. Alright. Big old stutter there as people load in. I need steering ratio. I cannot get the feel that I need, and if we go to 8-to-1, it'll be a little quicker, and I'll have a little bit more force feedback at the same level that I'm at right now, even though I can easily up the force feedback. It's at 9.3 right now. Center my wheel a little better. So I'm just on a desk in a chair with wheels.
Car 12, just set the fastest lap. 33.6.
I've got a book behind my pedals so they don't move forward. I've got some boxes so they don't move sideways. That is how high tech I am. Lifting off throttle, my big toe is going through some things.
Outside. Keep low. Car 68. Just set the fastest lap. 33.585.
Oh shit, you gotta slow down.
Outside is
Alright, we got that now.
Car 33. Just set the fastest lap. 33.476.
She did quiet down a little bit. Alright, some more little graphical.
33.366. 33.878. Car 34. Just set the fastest lap. 33.252.
Okay, I'm kind of getting the same feeling that I had at New Hampshire. I'm feeling fairly confident with where the car is going to be, what it's going to want to do on throttle. We're on last lap.
33.515.
But we're getting quicker every lap, so it wasn't an issue, but it will be soon. Top side's going to be quickest. Let's go ahead and go up here and just see what we got for how we've got to slow down. Ooh, lots of rotation on throttle off the top.
33.508.
Terrible entry, enter too low.
Car 36. Just set the fastest lap.
Turn, let it slide up.
33.24.
Still wants to rotate hard.
33.6.
Oh my god, I wish I wouldn't turn in so early, because that's how you slide up into the wall. People that can stay up high and get it to rotate are going to be super fast. I've already got 34 people in here, maybe at the cutoff. Alright. Purple People Eater coming up behind us.
34.269.
Glad Colton is back racing with us now. Yeah, the bottom's not bad. I think you're going to be able to go anywhere that you want.
33.899.
Just not that deep.
Slow car down low.
Alright, let's do a practice pit stop here.
Outside is clear.
3, 2, 1. Tire barrier. Okay. Can clean that up. I thought I needed to go out to that one, but the one is a mile away out there. P14 right now. 33.5, 3/10 off. And I think we are completely full up. Let me go through. I'm gonna go. Let's find out what this guy's doing. The hell's your number? There we go. Yep. Enter high, get it to rotate. Otherwise, you're sliding up towards the wall. It's just something that I don't have. Because you got to get that rotation, and I have a hard time rotating it into the corner. But that's how you got to be fast up there. I'm sure the times are going to get even crazier. Although if it gets hotter, what time is it? Yeah, it's going to get hotter as we go. Probably not going to have a whole lot of clouds. Got a good group here, as always. How do we... Okay. Cool. Figured that out. Alright, so we've got 3 minutes left. Let's go try to run a fast lap, but the track's gonna be as hot as it's been. But maybe we've learned a bit. I just don't think I'm going to be able to do the blazing fast times.
Slow car down low.
Maybe just never lifting off. Keep a little throttle on. just off, but it at least rotated a bit. On the second lap, although it looks like we are going to
33.634.
a little traffic here, but it does keep me up a little higher, so that's good. I am getting that rotation, but I just don't feel like I can consistently do that.
Clear inside.
It's just gonna be so easy to hit the wall. It's just, it's a line for some, but not for me.
33.626.
Set down low. Well, we completely messed it down low. Greg goes around. One more practice pit stop. Should have time to get back around.
33.844.
Maybe actually do another lap. Yeah, we got one more lap we can do.
The car inside. Keep high. Still there, inside. 33.779. Keep high. Low car up high. Car stop up high.
Oh.
Go low. Go high.
Alright, let's do a practice stop here. 18 seconds. Driving down on the apron like a moron. And we got our 3, 2, 1. One's not good for shifting to 1, but we didn't hop it too bad. And now we gotta sit around for a bit because, again, not gonna qualify. I think it'll be more fun than sitting mid-pack and going nowhere. But we'll see. What we got? 35 people. So looks like we got one spot open still, I think. No, we may have more than that. I think the max field might be 38. Maybe it's 43. I'm not sure. But let's go get some practice laps in. Track temps up to 125.
You got the black flag. You didn't exit the pits safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Yeah, just a lack of grip. Center a corner now.
Green, green.
Nose
Okay,
is going to
you
shove
got your
up.
first time lap.
Was the flag stand always pink? I don't remember seeing that in practice. I assume it was. I don't think iRacing has the ability to change colors of things between sessions. But who knows? Could be a bug. I just feel like I did not notice that pink flag stand. It's kind of very obvious, but that doesn't mean anything. Fuck, it's so loose, so little grip. The problem is, you're not going to be able to save much. Like, I don't think you gain a whole lot from saving, so I don't know. I just don't think it's going to be very worth it. Yeah, it's pink the whole time. Sky looks completely different though. A little sunnier out. Just a... Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. Okay, what time is the race going to be then? Are we going into night? Do not know. Let me look at Discord real quick and see if we got that info. Nope, don't have that info. Alright, well, we got a couple minutes. Maybe waiting on me. No, waiting on many people. Let's just go out and take one more swing at it. I don't even think we can do a lap. I'm not going to do a lap anyways. Wow. Alright, this thing's feeling somehow even worse. It's doing this weird pivot. Got a 13-mile-an-hour wind as well. Straight down the back straight.
You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
I can just hear the right rear at all times.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Weren't able to do a lap anyways, so didn't matter. I do not see this race going all green. Someone's going to get loose and spin off a 2 and grab a few. Alright, the grip's there. Off the corner down low. Lighter colored surface as well. Not going to be as hot. That's cute. We are starting 31st. We got Warren back here with us, as well as Spencer, Jake, Rick, and Raymond. And, wow, Gavin, all the way back in 24th. They do 33.8. So, actually, did the time get really slow? That hell's Colton. There he is. No, yeah, the times got very slow. And now we've got a track temp. It's 5 o'clock. Sun's going down. Track temp's down to 97. Grip will be coming. We've got 80 laps, 2 times speed on the sun. So we're going to get to evening, but it's not going to go night. But let's go line up in 31st.
The estimated SOF is 2,957. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Nope. We will not be. We will be enjoying trying to work our way forward with strategy, but I don't believe we'll be anywhere near the podium. That is for people that can run the high line. Unless the bottom just absolutely comes alive like it did at New Hampshire.
You have 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Alright, so let's get ready to go. Maybe. There we go. Finally seeing cars pull off. Didn't really have a starter sound. Maybe because I was in first gear. I don't know.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Catch up 31 car.
I didn't even look while I was practicing to see how long we can go, but none of that really matters. We'll find out by lap 2. I'm gonna guess 50.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Not gonna take advantage of us catching there.
Clear high,
Just
car outside. Keep low. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line.
take it around nice and smooth. See what we're gonna get off the corner from people.
Keep low.
Only got a little slow. Warren might be 3 wide middle. Overdrive.
Outside is clear. Outside.
A little loose
Stay
there.
low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a
Car up high. Greg's going slow. I didn't want to put it 3 wide.
6, 8, clear outside.
Not for dead last on lap 2. We got time.
Clear outside if you want it.
But we're going to have to get around Greg. Looks like he wants the bottom. I'm not going to force him up off of that, so we'll just go high for this corner.
34.047 inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear.
Little kick up happening there with the rubber. I don't see any rubber on the track, but
The car in C2 just set the fastest lap. 33.164.
they're 4/10 quicker than us.
575.
There's a big old wad of cars. I've lost Gavin. I could see him earlier. Is that him down on the bottom?
33.64.
No. Oh, there he is. Middle of almost 3 wide. Alright. Starting to feel the grip off the corner. Oh, slid up too much there. Nicholas had a bad exit. Got a little high.
0.716.
It seems like keeping it low and slow off the bottom just gives you a rocket boost. Kind of like the apron of New Hampshire.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line.
I think people in the higher lanes are going to start kind of getting a little bit of spin up, possibly. We're just going to keep it right down there on the white line on exit because it just feels good. We'll do that until it don't feel good.
9.
'26th place now. Got a little slip in the center. Rear end started to rotate, which wasn't going to be good running that low on exit.
33.682.
Yeah, that high line just doesn't seem to allow them to really put the power down. Or not high line, but sliding up out of the corner. It just seems to make them take forever to get up to speed.
33.863.
Nowhere to go. Back off. Rotation there. We're not really any quicker, so we just gotta wait a moment. Reaching up to hit the tab key, nearly induced rotation on entry. Didn't need that. Take our time. Yeah, there's some seam shenanigans happening there. Bradley got it. I got it.
34.087.
Feels like you got to get way down there and then just hold the white line. Otherwise, it starts to loop.
Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Stay low.
And Bradley struggling.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there. Car outside, 2 wide.
If I had to lift off for that, we would have lost a ton.
There was a car on the high side.
I was worried that we were 4 wide, but Robert was so far ahead.
Stay low. There was a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Bottom's really not feeling all that great. Not like you normally get. I don't know what that sound was. But I think if we just move up a lane, it'll be better. Problem is being up a lane off the corner. Just an easy way to eventually get right hooked. Yeah, it's got that wheel spin up over the hump. We got one around off of 2. Down on the apron though. But yeah, getting loose down there is not helpful, so maybe right around the bottom in 1 and 2. And then higher up in 3 and 4. About a 2 feels fine down there. Unfortunately, not going to be able to go much higher here.
Stay low. There was a car on the high side.
Just going to have to be easy on throttle.
Clear.
Nope, he just backed off. Alright, 24th. Got Dan ahead, Jeff and Alan. top rope. Got this group of drivers though. So nice.
Clear outside.
We got 35 people starting the race. We're still green. I've only seen one mistake.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 34.16. Clear high. Outside.
Push it a little harder into the corner there. Just try to get this cleared, otherwise we'll be stuck side by side for too long. Didn't actually feel too terrible down here. You just gotta be careful 3/4 of the way through. And it feels a hell of a lot better than up high where it's wanting to spin the tires up, it feels like.
953. Clear outside if you want it.
See a few more slips and slides out of the corner.
33.88.
Yeah, just drive off of that bottom line is so good. Feels weird because you're low lining out of the corner, but that's going to save a little slippage on exit. That's good news. You can hear him spin up the tires there on exit. That little lift off.
Still there, hold your line.
Or even if you don't lift off, you're just losing drive if the tires are spinning. So as long as you don't get loose out of 4, you can get a lot of work done with this extremely low exit. But a cut down is not good. Oh, someone just got majorly loose. Looks like Caden.
34.082.
A little high on exit there. We got 31 more laps, so 50 was a good estimate. Yeah, out of 4, it's not good to stay low, but it's keeping me planted. But there's a big traffic jam here. Not a lot we can do. Just watching the cars up by the wall to make sure they don't hit or get loose. Back off early. We're just going to sit in the middle here because there's really nowhere to go. Thankfully we got a gap so we don't get pressured immediately. sort of single filed out, get back to the bottom.
34.614. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Wasn't going to go 3 wide there. Just have to be patient. Feel like someone's going to go spinning out of the corner.
Inside. 34.429.
Okay, we'll just pop up to the top then for a moment.
Stay high.
Peter luckily saved that.
Clear.
Slow car down low here. Got
Car
loose.
outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there.
We're not going to get a drive off the corner, but I just want to establish
Outside.
the low line.
Still there. Hold your line. 34.009. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Keep low. Stay low.
Grove
There's a
entry.
car on the high side.
Caden getting loose.
Outside clear. The car outside. 34.229. Clear outside.
We get this hooked up off the corner. Nope. Nope. Lost all drive. I'm not going to close off the high side, but now we will.
Inside. Clear. .281 outside. Clear
I
outside.
think he did a big lift on entry. Or maybe he did a big overdrive. I don't know. There was a car all of a sudden up. Nope, that's the 11.
Still there. Clear high.
All right. We are in 17th.
34.351.
We've got 24 laps until we've got a pit. I don't feel the tires going away. I do feel rear grip going away. But right front, I'm not feeling it dying. I just need to find a line out of 4 is really what I need. One and 2, I feel like I can just overdrive entry, drive down low, and we get the same drive off almost. 3 and 4 though, we really get destroyed off the corner. So I just need to find a little higher line, but switching that up after being the guy down on the white line the whole time can make someone think that you're a little lower than you are.
34.091 outside.
Bojangles car falling off.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Clear up top. Outside. Keep low. Stay low.
He was much slower off the corner than I was ready for, so we're going to go ahead and just send it.
191. Still hold. Car outside, 2 wide. Outside is clear. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
Somehow we sent it so far that got all the way up here to Ryan.
Outside. Still there. Stay low.
Kind of feeling like a half slider line
Still there, hold your line. 34.
is a possibility. Let's just throw it in here and let it go up the track and see. That's interesting. Just really drive it in hard, let it go up, and then baby it on exit through the middle.
34.066.
That was too hard. Setting our personal best down the corner entry there on lap 35. Not a good idea. We are now in 14th though. A lot of progress made. Gavin has made a ton as well though, because I don't even know where he's at. Much further up.
34.37.
Whoop. A little heavy on throttle.
34.209. Car
Let's get
outside.
low here.
Stay low. Keep low. Clear outside.
I think it's backed off. Little apron grab. Didn't mean to quite get that low.
.332.
Benjamin falling off up ahead. Looking like he's missing some rear grip. Up ahead, I think that's Tyler getting loose. Got Nick up his inside now. Luckily we weren't holding the very low line there. I was not expecting him to pit. But I also don't run with voice or text on, so just got to be ready for it at any moment when you get in the fuel window. I kind of like this little slide up the corner.
34.316.
What are we going to need for fuel? 11 gallons. It's going to give us 12. I kind of feel like it's going to get really tight.
34.391.
So I don't know if I want to short fuel it and take only what we need. let's go with 15.3. I don't want the high side, so I'm going to let Leighton go high. He's out of the pits on fresh.
34.45. You're in the top 10. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Slow car ahead.
A lot of people pitting early. Earlier than I would expect. Tire fall off though isn't really that big, so I don't know how that'll affect it. I don't think we're going to have 87 like. We got 10 laps of fuel left. We're not getting held up. Just keep chugging. Gavin just came out.
Clear inside.
Now he's going to find out that I'm very slow on old tires.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Outside is clear. 34.344.
Eight laps left. We're losing a lot of time right now, but I think it'll be okay. We're still going to have quite a few laps left. Once this group gets past us, then we'll pit.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside clear. Car outside. 34.425. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
Yeah, we'll pit now. We can go 6 more laps, but most everyone is pit, so let's get in. And here I thought we wouldn't need to worry about our green flag stop. Glad I practiced it so much.
1. Right here.
Okay, fucking brakes don't work. 58.65, 73.70 on the lefts. Great first run. We got 32 laps left.
Okay, go.
We're gonna have to push it. I just felt it was a clean spot for me to pit. That was the really only thing that brought me in there. We'll have lost quite a bit, but we should be able to make it back up fairly quickly.
The lead is pitting now.
We're going to be on much fresher tires. Well, not much, but 6 laps.
46.644. The car outside.
nowhere to really go here.
You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Just had to go.
33.461. Clear, 2 wide. Keep low. Clear up top.
Warning me playing who can go lower again.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Just gonna run the apron again.
Keep low.
He's gonna get the run off of 4, but we got 3 lap fresher tires in him.
06. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, 17th. Should be able to make up the spots.
The car in C6 just set the fastest lap. 33.124.
2 tenths off.
33.212.
Nope, 1 tenth off. Alright, so we found a bit of pace. That. We're okay though. Peter, we've got 11 lap fresher tires.
33.297.
We're just gonna run the hell out of these because it's a much shorter run.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear.
I didn't really feel like the car was dying off, and we took a little more fuel than most people will, so I'm hopeful that will keep us a little better balanced, and everyone else may go a bit tight, because it didn't feel loose, but it didn't really feel tight. But I'm sure Warren will be back on our bumper very quickly.
Car outside.
He'll save a bit
Outside is clear.
while I'm overrunning, trying to make up ground. But we're nearly back to where we were, so that's positive. We didn't really lose that much. Got like 3 seconds up to Sage. 3.6.
33.561.
He pit 6 laps before us. I'm just putting the left sides on the white line on entry. I'm feeling the apron as I enter. But it's kind of working.
33.589.
Until I do it too far and hook myself.
Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
I think Ryan just lifted off there. He has 8 lap older tires, but it seemed like he had a better run through the 3 and 4. That I slipped up a bit too much.
33.504.
All right, 1.7 to Sage. And then we got Benjamin, who went early. We should be able to get around him. And we maybe even be able to get Tyler to get into P10. Back it down just a little bit. Just save a tiny, tiny bit. I knew it was going to be quicker in the center of the corner. I'm trying to show him that I want the bottom lane. Much prefer the white line.
Still there, hold your line, clear.
Car feels really fucking good off the corner. These guys are up there with probably lower fuel, running the high line, possibly hurting the right front. I know I'm driving into the corner like a maniac, but I think center off is helping the right rear, and it's going to keep it fairly balanced. Didn't turn in. It's okay though. Should be able to cut down and drive off. Sage's trying to get a run down low, but it doesn't look like he's able to grip it up off the corner a little lower.
Car outside. Keep low. Keep low. Outside is clear.
Just clip the apron on entry. Try not to clip it on exit.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
That entry.
Still there. Clear.
Whoop. A little too much power center of the corner. The big apron clip may have upset it a bit more as well.
Clear high. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. Clear.
Well, that's 10th.
33.822. You're in the top 10.
Don't think we're going to get Hayden. Maybe able to get Alex, but not looking like it. Thought he was falling off harder than he was.
33.91.
I'm starting to have a bit of fall off, it feels, but I don't see Warren back there, so saving may not have been as key as I thought it was going to be. Tyler's running a little lower now. He's clipping. He's doing the slider line, and he got a bad snap of oversteer, letting it go up the track there. Feeling like I've used the right front a bit too much to do the little half slider line where I come up the track. I want to just keep it lower, go a little slower, take my top 10, call it good. Be happy that we did a full green flag race. They are almost 3 wide up ahead. And almost side by side for position ahead of us. Starting to lack a little bit of grip off the corner. We've pulled away from the cars behind. Nick, though, 1 lap better tires and probably didn't go as hard as I went. Trying to come up and steal our top 10. He's got maybe the little half slider line going on. Oh, he did a full slider. Went all the way to the top there. All right, let's go last lap. Didn't mean to go that low. Let's put in a good baseline here. Around the bottom, and then quickly try the little half slider overdrive line. Honestly, I don't even think we need to try. We hooked that up. Nick didn't gain too much. He's going back top now. I think we just hit this line, we're good. 8 to go. So let's try it. That was fucking overdrive city. Yep, let's just stick with the bottom. I overdrove the hell out of that, but the bottom is just easier. I don't feel like there's a bunch of speed to be found because we've already used up our right front, where in the last run we hadn't really used up our right front, so it worked out and allowed us to enter harder than everyone else could. Get the left rear on that apron and it kind of just kicks us around the entry of the corner. But that takes a bit of precision. I've never used the apron like this anywhere other than Phoenix. On a bigger track, obviously. New Hampshire, we were fully on the apron, but this is that Harvick hook that you used to see at California. It's doing what I need. Putting pressure, but I don't think we got the time.
33.954.
Oh. Well, Hayden goes a big slide high side, saves it though. Unexpected position. We may even get to 8th now. Be difficult.
33.9.
Alexander sees what we're doing here. He's gonna go and take it away.
but I don't think he's got the grip to hold off the low line exit.
Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear up top. Outside. Clear up top. .085.
We got Colton just ahead, but not enough laps unless he really falls off.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
Doesn't look like he's having a whole lot of fun up top, though. Oh, might have had contact up ahead. Looked like someone was maybe getting a nose chop in the center of the corner, but
You just got the white flag. That means
nope.
1 more lap to go. 34.009.
Where the hell did Gavin go? Well, there we go. 31st to 8th, no caution. We tracked down one of the fastest guys on the game. And we got to use another unique line, so fun stuff there. But what an awesome group.
Chicken
80
flag,
green
chicken flag.
with 35 cars.
Great job. You did really well.
All the way through a pit cycle. And a pretty wide pit cycle, too. I mean, that was like probably 12 laps of people on different strategies. Gavin ends up 3rd. Jesus. Well, I don't feel as good as coming through the pack, because he wasn't that far ahead. But what an awesome race. 71-79. I don't know if the extra fuel helped us a bit, but that was a lot of fun. Damon gets the win, JP 2nd, Gavin 3rd, Justin 4th, Leighton, Connor, Colton, and myself. So, let's go take a look. There was a couple of wrecks, or at least one that we know of. Got Shane, who started from the pits, and then lap 13. Is he the guy that's wrecking off a 2? Oh, he went to go try my apron line. Oh, whoa, oh, I don't know what he had going on there. Did he have another weird issue? Because, like, he was coming back down low, but then he, like, just turns right here. So, I don't know. He may have just had another issue with his stuff. Don't see anything, but that gets Rick, Nicholas, and we were ahead of that by that time. And after that, one car gets loose, almost overcorrects into the wall. Oop, too much throttle. JP, lots of throttle. Oh, and he slams the wall. So, yeah, nothing else really to see here. Nicholas in the wall, but there's obviously not going to be a yellow, so Just a lot of people getting loose and getting the walls, but almost a yellow there. And that's after the race. So I want to go look at how far I was actually getting down onto that apron, because it may not have even been that far, but yeah, I mean, we were getting down there, and you can see, just watch it here, you can see it rotate. Like, I straighten it out, then it kind of steers for me. That one, just a little baby one, but I don't know, it was doing something. It was making it easier for me, and we were making up ground. Just that little clip there, I don't know, worked well. So let's take a look at the results. We get 8th, and well, Damon led most of the race. Let's go take a look at the point standings. And we are in P5. So average start of 29th, average finish of 9th. No bonus points or anything, but having fun doing this. Hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching.